The Frank Sinatra Show, brought to you by Max Factor, Hollywood. Max Factor Hollywood, creator of color harmony makeup for the stars of the screen and for the girls and women of America, brings you the Frank Sinatra Show, featuring Bill Goodwin and Axel Stordahl in his music, and as our special guests, 1,500 waves of the United States Naval Training School, Women's Reserve, and starring Frank Sinatra.
In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade. I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade. On the avenue, Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm taking to the Easter parade. On the avenue, Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. Say, I could write a sonnet about the great, big, pretty Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm taking to the Easter parade.
Good evening, folks. This is Frank Sinatra coming to you from the United States Naval Training Station, Women's Reserve in the Bronx.
Yes, sir, that's the long way of saying a home that's new for the girls in blue.
Well, hello, Billy boy, you old boy, you. How do you
Thank
feel
you.
standing up here facing these 1,500 lovely waves?
Well, Mahatma, I'll tell you. After hearing you sing Easter Parade and knowing that Easter will be here in a few days, all I can say is...
Yes?
I'd like to kiss every wave I see.
You mean Easter makes you feel like that?
No, every wave I see.
Fool you.
Yes, son, this beautiful, warm spring weather is really ideal for romance.
Listen, Graybeard.
Please.
You may have spring in your heart, but the rest of your assets are frozen, kid.
Stop it, Moppet. Now, why did you say that?
Well, of all the guys I know, you're the only one who's still wearing long winter underwear.
Oh, you guys with the fresh air routine. You know it's still March.
So what?
Well, so when the butterflies come out of their cocoons, I'll come out of mine. My goodness, the way you talk about long winter underwear, you'd think it was a crime. I'm not ashamed to wear it. It doesn't bother me.
Well, for goodness sake, go ahead and wear it, but can't you stand still? Why do you jump around like
Well,
that?
I tell you, it isn't the underwear, Frank, really. I spent the afternoon up at the Roseland Ballroom on Broadway.
What's that got to do with your twitching?
Well, sir, I'm
As if
still...
I didn't know.
I'm still nervous. For
Yes?
3 hours, I was jammed in between a couple of flitterbugs.
Wait a minute, please. Flitterbugs?
Yeah, that's dancers who don't stand still long enough to be called jitterbugs. Oh, those kids were murder, Frank. Such dancing.
You know, I think you're right. Those hep cats jump around as though their mothers were frightened by a lot of hotfoot.
Yeah, not only that, those zoot suits they were wearing. You know, with the little narrow cuffs?
You know something, Bill? I've always wondered how those guys get into the pants with those tight cuffs.
Oh, well, that's easy, Frank. They butter their feet. Anyway, I was awfully sorry I went to that place, so when I came out, I walked down Fifth Avenue to take a gander at the new Easter clothes the women are wearing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the colors and the styles.
Yeah, they're nice.
Well, maybe, but I didn't like the shades.
You didn't like the shades. Why not?
They were pulled down. I couldn't see a thing.
I suppose the hats didn't appeal to you either.
Oh, you're wrong. Au contraire, mon thin ami.
French, you mean.
Yes, they did. The hats are beautiful. One in particular was really different.
That I got to see. An Easter hat that was different?
Oh, yes, I'll tell you about it. It had a real live homing pigeon on top.
Well, what was the idea?
Well, they tell me in case you don't pay the bill, the hat flies back to the store.
In the forthcoming MGM musical Anchors Away, starring Gene Kelly, Katherine Grayson, Jose Turby, and you-know-who, a lovesick young man voices a complaint to Cupid that his arrows are hitting the bullseye much too often. Please, Say, Bill.
Yeah?
Tell me, you've seen many of these movie stars, haven't you?
Oh, lots of times on lots of lots, sure.
Sounds like typical talk to me, but no fooling, Bill. How do they look in the evening?
Well, Frank, with Max Factor Hollywood makeup, a star in the evening is just as beautiful as an evening star.
That's a grand reading.
It is.
Yes? And boy, did I see a couple of beautiful stars in a picture preview I saw just before I left Hollywood.
Yes, I know. I know what picture it was. And I know the beauty of the two stars in that picture was accented by makeup created by Max Factor Hollywood, just as it is used to glamorize other famous stars you see in pictures today. The preview you saw, Frank, was... Yes, that picture Frank saw was Murder, My Sweet, RKO's new chiller diller. It's soon to be shown at your local theater. And girls, when you see Murder, My Sweet, be sure to take a lot of long looks at beautiful Claire Trevor and Anne Shirley. And then remember, Max Factor Hollywood Color Harmony makeup is available to you, too. Yes, whether you're a blonde, brunette, brownette, or redhead, you can get a Max Factor Hollywood Color Harmony makeup to help glamorize your own individual coloring. Face powder that creates a clinging, satin-smooth makeup. Rouge that imparts a soft, natural-like radiance to your cheeks. And True Color lipstick that gives a lifelike, alluring red to the lips. Try Max Factor Hollywood Color Harmony makeup for a new, exciting adventure in loveliness.
Thank you, Jerry. You know, some folks are addicted to waltzes. Others go in a big way for a stirring march or a lilting ballad. However, a short time ago, 3 people with a sweet ear for music sat down and whipped up a dish of musical confectionery that should appeal to all types. Candy. Candy, I call my sugar candy, because I'm sweet on candy, and candy's sweet on me. She understands me, my understanding candy, and candy's always handy when I need sympathy. I wish that there were 4 of her, so I could love much more of her. She has taken my complete heart, got a sweet tooth for my sweetheart candy. It's gonna be just dandy the day I take my candy and make her mine, oh mine. I wish that there were 4 of her, so I could love much more of her. She has taken my complete heart, got a sweet tooth for my sweetheart candy. It's gonna be just dandy the day that I take my candy and make her mine, oh mine. We may have to whip up some new chocolates after that rendition. However, now comes the time that Axel Stordahl contributes to our Easter music show, and he leads the orchestra in David Rose's beautiful and melodious Holiday for Strings.
Girls, when you admire the beauty of Claire Trevor and Anne Shirley in RKO's new picture, Murder My Sweet, why not take a beauty hint from these glamorous stars and try Max Factor Hollywood Pancake Makeup? Pancake Makeup creates a lovely new complexion. It gives your skin a softer, smoother, younger look. It helps conceal tiny complexion faults. It stays on for hours without repowdering. Max Factor Hollywood Pancake Makeup was originally created for Technicolor Pictures, and it was so popular that it quickly became the world's new makeup fashion. Try Pancake Makeup once, and like millions of girls and women, you'll be devoted to it forever.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the woods. I know I could always be good to one who watched over me. Although I may not be the man some girls think as handsome, to her heart I'll carry the key. Won't you tell her please to put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. On Easter morning, if we could stand high on some windswept hill and look out across our country, we would see that nowhere else in the world is the meaning of Easter as wonderful as in America. From every church in the land, the wind would bring us the story of ancient Judea, where a young man stood on a hillside grove and preached to the people around him. He said, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." He told them the poor would see the kingdom of God. He said, "Love thy neighbor as thyself." And he spoke of peace on earth and goodwill toward men. But the young man was hated and stoned and persecuted, and it was only because of his willingness to die for his beliefs that he was victorious over his enemies. And now, as we look back at our country, we find the story of that young man retold in the history of America. Because America was founded by people who were oppressed and persecuted, by people who had been denied freedom and tolerance, by people who asked equality not only for the rich, but for the poor, by people who wanted peace on earth. And the people of America won those rights and ideals, but not without sacrifice and suffering.
Catholics and Jews and Protestants had to shed their blood together at Valley Forge to get freedom of worship. Frenchmen, Spaniards, Irishmen, and Poles had to break a wilderness together to get life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And people of all colors, black, white, red, yellow, they had to fight each other at Chancellorsville and Vicksburg before all men were proclaimed equal. America was indeed founded by people who were willing to die for their beliefs. And in the years that have followed, the faith and the hope and the magic of that first Easter in Judea caused a great parade to surge across our America. A parade of people of all races, colors, and creeds. A parade which sweeps up the broad avenues of New York and Chicago, goes through the fishing wharves of Cape Cod and Gloucester, through the mining towns of Pennsylvania, across the cotton fields of Charleston and Memphis, over the broad plains of Dallas and Tucson, and through the peaceful farmlands of Iowa and Minnesota, and down the long, fertile valleys of Oregon. This, then, is our Easter parade, a march of freedom and tolerance and happiness across our America. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with the able assistance of the Waves singing platoon of 40 voices, we offer Schubert's Ave Maria. Very lovely, girls. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Goodwin has a few words I think you ought to hear at this point.
Thank you, Frank. Right this minute, a tremendous battle in Germany rages on viciously and unabated. A long time ago, we folks on this side of the ocean gave up all thoughts of a cheap and easy victory in Europe. However, someday soon the war with Germany will end, and then we'll throw our total military strength against the Japanese enemy in the Pacific. Most Americans seem to think that once we're able to do this, beating Japan will be a pushover. Well, they're wrong. The men who really know, the men who are in charge of our Army and Navy, are all agreed that the battle for Japan will be one of the most costly and most bitter in history. So let's not relax. Let's not let our fighting men down. We at home have vitally important duties to perform until the war in the Pacific is at a complete end. Let's stay on that war job until released. Let's keep buying more and more bonds, and let's hold on to them. Let's keep supporting all home front activities and observing all wartime regulations. Let's never forget that the war will not be over until the Japs are defeated, too.
Thank you, Bill. Well, friends, that's about it for this Wednesday. Needless to say, we enjoyed being the guest of the United States Navy in the waves this evening. Next week, Bill Goodwin, Axel Stardoll, the Ken Lane Singers, and I will all be back broadcasting from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And our special guest will be Tom Howard and his board of experts from the Philip Morris show, It Pays to Be Ignorant. So until then, good night, neighbors.
Put your dreams away for another day, and I will take their place in your heart. Good night, Nancy. Good night, Junior.
The Frank Sinatra program is brought to you each week by Max Factor Hollywood, creator of color harmony makeup and pancake makeup. Jerry Lawrence speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.